Sure, thank you very much for your question. So Hail, well, the name itself is very self-explanatory, as a lot of us would know paano ba tayo nagpapapara ng mga vehicles, yung mga taxi, yung mga jeeps, diba? Yung ginagawa po natin, nagpapara tayo ng hail means, by definition, is to call out. So hailing jeepney or hailing a friend's car. So here we're doing this the same way, but through our app. Yeah. Thank you for your question.
What is the difference po ng Hail app sa existing na app na ngayon para sa ating mga TNVS?
Thank you very much for your question again, ma'am. So the main difference we want to express to the users, to the drivers, to the Filipinos who will eventually be using our app is that we are focused on providing sustainable, safe, and reliable transportation service. And of course, we want to be able to start and begin that kind of operation with a good foundation by taking care of our drivers and, of course, our users. So that's how we want to be able to differentiate ourselves. But eventually, it will be the passengers and the drivers themselves that will differentiate us with our other competitors and other market within the market. Thank you. To add
to that, Ms. Cathy, Hail is a 100% Filipino-owned company. That's the difference between other provider. Thank you.
Hello po. What is our target active users upon launch and maybe for the next year and the next 5 years? Tapos, as a follow-up, it was mentioned sa press kit na you plan to introduce EVs. Do we have a timeline for this? When are we launching this?
Actually, good morning, by the way. Our target is a gradual increase of drivers, especially in 4 regions. Our target is NCR, Region 3, Region 4, and Region 7. As of now, we are in the currently we're onboarding drivers, but our target, as much as possible, we want to onboard at least 500 in each region and gradually increasing. And by the way, your question about EVs, maybe in the future, we're going to onboard also EVs to reduce carbon footprints. Kasi kailangan natin maging earth friendly, no? So, alam naman natin, may mga hybrid na po tayong mga sasakyan ngayon. So, kung magkakaroon tayo ng mga EVs dito, mababawasan yung ating carbon footprint, and at the same time, it will be a much greater favorable sa mga drivers natin kasi they won't be spending on gasoline. So, yun po, nasa siguro sa mga future target ng Hail po yun. Pero for the meantime, we just want to be, just want to coexist with the current market leaders, and we don't intend to compete because the market is too huge. So we just want to cater the underserved areas of our country. Thank you very much.
So in terms of timeline, there's no specific timeline for it?
Thank you, ma'am. The timeline for EV is we're looking at least in the second or third quarter of this year for EV. As a matter of fact, we're planning to put up parang Hail Green, another program for Hail that caters for EV alone, EV car, EV vans, and then Lord willing in the second or third quarter of this year. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Susan Amoroso on board. My question is regarding your capitalization, your financial statement. How do you intend to make an ROI? Because the taxi is being, and also the other players in the field. There are many competitions, from the riding in motorcycles. So how do you intend to make a niche in the market?
Thank you for your question, ma'am. So going back to what Engineer Nico said, he did say that there are still gaps in the market that we can address using our apps. So we have a lot of options to cater to the passengers that want to enlarge or be given another alternative, which our current market leaders may not be providing us at the moment. So that is where we want to be able to capitalize on our return on investment. So not only are we serving or providing a service that can cover the gaps, but we also want to provide a proper service that does not just focus on serving these gaps. We just want to be able to provide a proper kind of service.
Can I make another question? Regarding the app, how sure are you that the app will really be accessible to everybody? That there will be no glitches through the internet, through your Wi-Fi, through whatever. Do you have a partnership with a telecom company?
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your question. Actually, we've been trying to check our apps for almost. We're doing this for almost 3 years now. That's why we're trying to make it at least walang maging problema. That's why it took us almost 3 years. So basically, that's what we're doing right now. And then definitely naman sa mga app, there's always some glitches, some problem. But rest assured that we will provide them with a very good app. 100%. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. I'm Glenn Artos, and I'm a TNBS operator, and at the same time, alliance leader po ako. So, ride-hailing app po ang Hail. Tama po ako. So, basically, you will be needing TNBS supply. With the prevailing fare rates sa merkado, ano po ang maigagaranti ng Hail para mas magiging kapaki-pakinabang ito para sa aming mga TNBS operators and drivers?
Thank you very much for your question. So we have two ways to be able to respond to that. Well, the first thing is that we want to be able to compete with the current commission rate of other services. So we're ready to provide to give 18 to a maximum of 20%, which is the current rates of the market leader. And we also want to guarantee our drivers consistent income, which will be fleshed out as much as early in launch, and then eventually more and more drivers will be able to be given a sustainable and consistent income.
Can I add one more, sir? With regards to the guaranteed income, it's like the other players. I don't think that they have this guaranteed income for the drivers, no? Meaning, for example, if they have a guaranteed income of 3,000 per day, they only get 2,007, we will be the one to shoulder the 300. But with the corresponding corresponding conditions, criteria on how they can avail of that guaranteed income.
So ito sabihin, sir, hindi mapupunta ang TNBS?
Definitely, that's the difference. Attorney?
In addition to that, yes sir, tama po yan. That's what we want to, we're going to give a chance to all drivers na magkaroon sila ng tinatawag nilang sustainable income. Kasi po, ang buhay ng TNBS is the drivers, I mean. So, not only the drivers also, yung welfare also ng mga pasahero natin, kailangan natin i-consider din yun. So, by giving our drivers a sustainable income, syempre yung kanilang service, lalong tataas yung service nila, and at the same time, if we can give them another perks or additional perks for their family, much better. So yun po ang target natin. But siyempre, lahat po natin, hindi naman natin pwedeng gawin yan overnight. But we are trying our best to have a clear cut study on that para at least po maging profitable and sustainable to our drivers. Salamat po.
Aside from the guaranteed income, meron po po tayong ibang incentives speaking, right?
Yes, we also plan to provide other kinds of incentive programs. Yes, we will be able to provide other incentives which you can check on our website, hailph.com. And for example, another incentive is when they reach a number of rides, they will be given extra bonuses and other prizes that every week, sometimes monthly, and they could use that for whatever they want to use it for. Additional incentives.
Our hottest issue now in the industry is the 20% discount.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your stand regarding the matter, sir?
Yes, since we're a new TNC, we of course want to be able to follow and comply with all the government agency requirements, and one of which is the 20% discount, and that is something that we want to uphold. So,
will you be charging the 20% to the drivers, or the TNC will be charging?
The TNC.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Sir.
Good morning, everyone. I would like us to ask regarding the insurance po. Who will cover the insurance, particularly the passenger liability? Will it be hail, or will you charge to the owner of the vehicle?
We will be providing first our drivers an insurance program as well, so to cover up any accidents or issues or concerns that may occur during their work. And then for the passengers, I believe we will be able to compensate them for their insurance if ever the cause is really on our fault.
Will this be charged to the owner of the vehicles, or hail will take care of it?
Hail will take care of it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your questions.
Follow-up lang po. Nabanggit kanina ni Engineer Tamayo na ang buhay ng TNBS is nakasalalay sa ating mga driver. At nabanggit din ni Atty. Inton na may mga bonuses silang natatanggap. Sir, ano ba ang sistema pagdating nga dun sa kitaan ng mga driver? Ito ba commission basis or arawan o ano ba?
Thank you for your question. Initially, there will be a commission basis, and then we have a guaranteed income program that we will roll out. As we said before, eventually we're going to start out with a small number of drivers, let's say 500 drivers, and then eventually we want to be able to reach 10,000 drivers that will also be provided with the income.
Thank you.
Good morning po again. It says here, parang you're positioning yourselves as a provider of luxury cars, SUVs, and XL family vans. Could you describe the demand for this? Like, in your market research, was there actually a need for premium car options?
Thank you very much for the question, ma'am. Actually, that is one of the concept of hail. Because as we all know, a lot of PIVs are coming over in our country, no? And a lot of companies, they want to give them a luxurious ride. So we're going to provide them luxury cars at their demand. So meaning, if the company, they don't have an available car, so that car on demand, the luxury car on demand will be available for them. So it will add a promotion on their part, especially those big companies that really welcoming other investors in our country. So it's another representation and it would be a good establishment and relationship with our investors. Thank you.
So to clarify, the cars will be provided by you or yung driver, yung may car?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the follow-up question. Ma'am, it's both. Actually, we especially the luxury cars will be providing, we'll try to provide, and then the drivers who has luxury cars also, they can also come in. Kasi kaya natin ginagawa yung luxury cars, if you go abroad, let's say you go to other countries in Asia, like Taiwan or Bangkok or Thailand, if you go there, you can book actually, you can book a Mercedes-Benz, you can book a BMW on their app also, on their application, yung vehicle application nila. So we're trying to do that also here para to increase also our tourism, no? Para medyo maganda-ganda naman yung ating mga gamit ng ating mga foreigner, mga foreign guests natin, will take up here. Thank you.
In addition to that, we're doing this to give also time or a chance for those car owners who have luxury cars who are really just parked in their garage, no? So at the same time, yung mga sasakyan nila, they can earn instead of nakapark lang sila ng 24 hours, so they just get a driver, tapos pwede na kumita. So nakakabawas din sa kanilang mga expenses sa kanilang pag-maintain sa mga luxury cars nila. Yun isa sa mga purpose po namin. Thank you very much.
Sorry, last one. It says here you also have plans for proxy drivers. Do we have a timeline for this, and could you describe the demand for proxy drivers?
Siguro later part of this year. Actually, we only had that meeting by the end of January. We learned that it's being done or used in other Southeast Asian countries. So we're still polishing everything so that wala maging problema. Kasi we don't want mag-suffer yung client for proxy drivers.
Is there an app, or would you be the first provider of that service, yung magkakaroon ng proxy drivers?
Okay, ma'am, to answer that question, actually we are really preparing for that as well, so that the clients would be having a hard time booking our luxury cars. So for the meantime, as all we know, it is really hard to hire drivers as proxy drivers, no? Kasi it's very delicate, especially if they're going to drive for VIPs, no? So it's a later part purposes or plan of here to do that, because it will consist of a lot of CI. We have to investigate our drivers, we have to check their background, because they're going to drive for VIPs and other guests. So napakadelikado po kasi kung bibilisan namin yan, baka maging prejudicial or mag-jeopardize yung system ng AIR. So kailangan mag-ingat po kami sa pag-onboard ng driver, lalo na kung ipagmamaneho nila ay mga VIPs or guests po na medyo, alam natin, mga high-ranking officials or whatever. So nilalagay namin sa later part of the year para we will have ample time to prepare. Kasi po, anything that is rush is no good. So yun po ang purpose namin. So isa po sa amin agenda. But just the same, hindi mo namin minamadali. Kasi nga we want to give our client as much good service as much we can. Thank you very much.
It's around Q4.
Sorry?
Around Q4.
Kapan? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Can I add one more, ma'am? Kasi we're also looking at, we saw it in the other countries that the drivers are using folding motorbike. We're still looking for parang scooter, pero folding siya. So we're still looking at that as well, so that the driver can come and then pick up the client and put the folding motorbike at their trunk. So that kahit malayo, so di hassle yung transportation ng driver pauwi, pabalik. Thank you.
Good morning po. Kahit sino po pwede sagutin. May plano na po bang collaboration sa mga mall? Kasi hindi lahat po ay nakaka-activate kagad, lalo na kung naka-data. And bukod sa mall, sa airport. Yung booth, kasi merong mga online na nakabase na sila sa mga mall?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your question. Actually, the concept, long time ago, I was the one who built that concept. Tinatawag natin siyang loop service. So, for example, I'll give you an example. Sa Clark po. So, a lot of employees in Clark, they're having a hard time going to the office and back to their home. No? So, if we're going to take a booking service, for example, a shuttle service that will roam around the area 30 minutes every now and then, no? So, magkakaroon sila ng enough transportation service para hindi sila mahirapan sa pagpasok sa kanilang work. At the same time, naka-pre-book po lahat yan para hindi po pwedeng nag-aantay siya tapos wala siyang slot. So, it's just like booking an airplane. For example, 15-seater siya. Meron kang seat number 1, seat number 2. So, pre-book po lahat yan. You can have it weekly, daily, or monthly. Isa po sa mga namin yan. Para at least mabigyan natin sila ng magandang transportasyon. Lalo na doon sa mga lugar na napakahirap ng sasakyan, especially sa Clark area. Alam po natin sa loob, napakahirap talaga ng sasakyan doon. So, you need your own car or meron kang motorsiklo para makalipat-lipat ka sa mga opisina. Now, if we're going to do the shuttle service at payagan tayo po sa loob ng Clark, naka-pre-book lahat yan. So, meaning, pumasok ka ng 20 days, wala kang iniisip na hindi ka makakahabol sa trabaho mo kasi nga, meron ka ng booking system, nakabook ka na doon sa mga shuttle service. Isa po sa mga objective natin yan in the future. Thank you very much po.
Sir, tanong ko lang huli, ano po nakita niyo yung challenges that decided you to put up a
Actually, sir, that's a nice question. Lahat po kasi ng negosyo may challenges, Pero sa amin po, siguro sa akin, hindi ko tinitingnan challenges yung sasakyan. Tinitingnan ko challenges yung attitude ng driver. Priority po yung attitude ng driver. Kasi kung failure tayo sa pag-onboard ng mga drivers, may tendency po talagang mag-down. Kasi nga, for example, pasayero ako, naka-experience ako ng hindi magandang service sa driver. Kasi nga, meron siyang tinatawag nilang character or attitude siya. So napaka-priority po sa akin kasi ang ugali ng tao kailangan tinitignan natin kasi yun po magdadala sa atin sa pag-angat. Pag halimbawa, maganda ang service ng mga driver natin, maganda rin ang reputasyon ng HAIL. So hindi kami pwedeng hindi maging careful sa pag-onboard ng driver. So ang pag-onboard po ng driver, yun ang pinaka-challenge natin sa ating negosyo. Kasi pag nagkaroon tayo ng driver na medyo may attitude, it's a bad mark. Magagalit ang pasahero, alam po na naman natin, word of mouth, pag naka-experience ang pasahero na hindi magandang serbisyo sa ating mga driver, so it will also a bad merit to HAIL. So yun ang pinaka-challenge namin, to onboard good drivers. Thank you po.
Sir, isa pa ho, last question. Paano po natin titingnan yung sinasabi natin, I call it side trip, as I have mentioned.
Come again, sir?
Parang let's say I hail a taxi from Mayan coming from UST, dadaan ako ng Cubao, pick up my family member, dadalhin namin sa isang lugar. And then sasabihin ng driver, mag-additional kayo. O sa Grab, they are already applying it.
Actually, sir, that's a good question. Actually, na-encounter na po namin yung mga questions na ganyan. So, some other market leaders are doing it. Pero tinitingnan namin yung efficiency if we're going to also do the same. Kasi po, may mga consequences yan Kumbaga sa may mga disadvantages yan, mayroong advantages yan, di ba? So, as of now, we're in the process of further studying the policy that. Kasama po rin sa gusto namin gawin yan. Sa ngayon, ang balak po namin, sir, yung kung paano yung ginagawa ng market leader, basically, yung munang i-implement namin. Then maybe in the future, we go further.
Kasi in one of the recent press, sorry po.
Sir, I'd just like to clarify your question. You're asking that other players charge yung side trip. Parang ganun po ba? Sina-charge nila.
Balik po ako ng UST, I hailed the taxi or whatever.
Opo.
Dadaan ko yung family member ko sa bahay, along the way, pag uminturaw siya, mag-charge siya. Similarly, ganun ang ginagawa ng Grab at niyata kayo. So, ano ang treatment ninyo dito?
Actually, sir, madali naman natin monitor yan kasi meron tayong live monitoring system, Meron tayong GPS, makikita natin doon sa command center natin. That's the reason why we are now in the process of forming our command center in 4 regions.
But we'll take into consideration your question as well, so that we can eliminate. If there's anything like that, we will try to eliminate, sir.
Kasi ito normal yung complaint sa driver. Naglalagay sila ng mga additional charges. Minsan yung tinatawag nilang kinukontrata nila. Falls under the law. So how will you protect the passenger from that?
Actually, kailangan po natin yan. Doon, nangyayari po yan. It's nice, para at least maging aware kami dyan. Pero siguro, tignan natin yan, gawa tayo ng monitoring team. Kasi po, pag nagkaroon tayo ng monitoring team, the tendency of drivers to do such, medyo mababawasan yan. Although, I think we cannot eliminate it totally. Kasi nga, as much as the drivers want to earn, hindi natin maiiwasan yan. Pero pwede natin i-mitigate yan by doing a monitoring team. Kasi pag may monitoring team po yan, hindi niya lang kung sino nakasakay sa kanya. Diba? So magiging siya. Ibig sabihin, magkakaroon siya ng tinatawag nilang cautiousness. Medyo mag-iingat siya. So, sa akin sir, tama po yung question nyo. Pero, hindi ko pwede sabihin sa inyo na pwede natin eradicate yun. Pwede natin i-mitigate. In as much as we can, we're going to do that.
Kasi in a recent conference po, we were able to also operator design ng PLBS. Ang nagiging priority nila is the driver, not the passenger. I hope hindi magiging ganun ang tingin natin.
Actually, sir, we're going to take that in consideration. We're going to study that further kasi now we're just a baby on this business. We cannot promise a rose garden to everyone. But since we are entering this kind of business, maybe all those questions will be a positive impact on us, and that will be our basis of our further study to polish the service that our kababayan deserves. Thank you.
Good morning po, Erlo Bringas po from Net25. Question ko lang po is, are you going to, kumbaga, tapatan yung care ng other TNC company?
Actually, sir, tapatan in terms of service?
Fair po.
Fair?
Yeah.
Actually, kung kaya namin, bigyan ng affordable percentage sa mga drivers natin, we're going to do it. But it should be within the threshold of our government policy.
Exactly.
Kasi po,
engineer tayo. Kasi there's a threshold. Diba? There's a threshold. That's why what we're doing right now is, what we're giving our clients is a rebate. A rebate, I don't know, yeah. Like here, there's a rebate or a bonus for every how many consecutive rides. Kasi we cannot go below the threshold nung kami naman
And to add to that, we just really want to be fair for all parties here. We want to be fair with the passengers, with the drivers, and of course the company in terms of being sustainable and profitable.
So sirs, babawi po sa services.
Of course, of course.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Medyo kanina po si ma'am.
Good morning, Kathy Cruz po sa DZXL at sa Klasinatin.net. Una po, sa kasalukuyan, ilan po yung nakadeploy ngayon na vehicles sa inyo dun sa especially in Metro Manila? Kasi I downloaded na yung inyong Hail, okay? At natutuwa naman ako doon sa mga sasakyan, parang naka-classify yung inyong mga may economy, luxury, SUV, family van, motorcycle, taxi, and electric vehicle. First time na narinig ko na may electric vehicle, no? But initially, ilan po yung naka-deploy ngayon para masigurado nyo na at least ma-address nyo yung need ng passenger ng sasakyan? Kasi kahit na andyan na po yung ibang mga TNVAs, during peak time, ang nagiging problema po natin, wala pong makuhang vehicle or napakataas dahil nga konti na lang yung pero maraming pasahero. So, kayo po ba sa Hail, paano nyo po ina-address yung volume? Kasi I understand kanina nabanggit nyo yung gap, yung layunin ninyo, kaya pumasok kayo dito sa industry na to.
Thank you very much for your question. Well, first of all, right now, there are no vehicles deployed because we have not officially launched yet. We plan to launch on April. And right now, we're focused on onboarding as many drivers as possible. And we have to go through a lot of process with the government agencies with that. And we're trying to secure the drivers and be compliant with all the rules and regulations that are in place right now. So that's our main focus leading up to the point for launch. But rest assured, we will be able to provide as many drivers as possible who have complied with all the regulations to provide a good service to all the passengers and users.
Ideal estimate lang po ng company ninyo. How much? Initially?
Well, ideally, we have 500 to 1,000 ready. Yes, 500 to 1,000 drivers ready to be onboarded, and eventually they will be able to be deployed.
And for those drivers na kumbaga naghahanap sila ng ibang mga TNVS companies, ano po ang pwede niyong sabihin sa kanila na para halimbawa gusto po nila na sa inyo pumasok, ano po yung mga kailangan ma-meet nila na requirement? You can actually announce it right now. Kasi
actually, ma'am, that's a good question. In answer to that, ma'am, they're going to pass also the same process that they did to other market leaders. So we welcome them also kasi sabi nga natin, we're going to give the riding public the choice kung sino po gusto nilang i-book, kung sino, di ba? Parang ano po yan parang bumibili tayo ng bagay na pwede tayo mamili kung alin bibili na natin. Parang TV yan, pero titingnan natin kung alin gusto natin. Parang ganun po. So ang mangyayari dyan, yung ating riding public natin, magkakaroon sila ng additional choice. Kung hindi man siya first, second choice. Kasi ang target lang po namin, ang campaign namin dito is not to be number 1. At least maging number 2 lang po kami sa market. Kasi we don't want to actually compete. We want to coexist with the market leaders. In addition, gusto namin lang talagang mapunuan yung mga underserved areas. Kasi di ba kung minsan yung ibang mga areas hindi na talaga nalalagyan ng mga ganyang mga serbisyo. So kami, pandagdag lang nga, we don't aim to be number 1. Kahit at least maging number 2 lang kami in the future. Salamat po.
Upon saying to that, are you saying na hindi kayo sa NCR mag-concentrate kundi sa ibang mga regions?
Actually, ma'am, NCR is our number 1 focus. Okay. Tapos ngayon, magkakaroon kami ng extension. Ang susunod namin is Region 3, which is Pampanga. Tapos meron kami Batangas, meron kami Cebu. So, pero sa NCR, ongoing na po yung onboarding namin ng reps. In anticipation, just like what Atty. said, yung talagang start namin sa April 1st. So, nandun kami sa proseso talaga na all legal documents and scrutiny of drivers is being undertaken right now. Salamat po.
Last na lang to, sir. Usually kasi yung ibang sa nakakakwentuhan ko kasi I'm using TNVS kasi talaga simula after pandemic it's either na talaga hindi na ako yung nagko-commute na usual. But ang kwento sa akin ng ibang mga drivers is that hindi lang sila TNVS ng isang particular na kundi meron. So kayo, you allow it.
Yes, ma'am. Magkaroon sila ng multiple app para at least may choice sila, di po ba? For example, may pasahero, binook niya yung isang market leader, meron din siyang app. Binook niya yung mail, meron din siyang app ng pay. So, the drivers have the choice to, kung saan sa mas magandang kikita. So, binibigyan natin sila ng democracy. Binibigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon na kung sino ang app ang gusto nilang dalhin. Kasi hindi naman natin pwedeng i-monopolize yan or bawalan natin sila. So, they have the liberty to have different kinds of app within their...
Pero mahigpit naman po kayo dun sa pagtanggap sa mga drivers.
Yes, ma'am. Kaya po medyo bumabagal yung ating onboarding. Mukhang sinabi ko kay ma'am kanina, we should be extra careful. Kasi nga, pag yung mga servisyo ng driver natin hindi naging maganda, hindi sa driver ang epekto niya. Ang epekto niya sa hail. So, kailangan po namin maging extra careful. Kasi madali po mag-onboard Pero pag nandiyan na at hindi maganda yung naging servisyo, it will demerit our service to the riding public.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good morning, sir. Joas Lamio, Paranaque po. Sir, is Hale can adopt the security purpose of let's say a customer-minded criminal that by using AI motion picture to for security of a driver?
Sir, that's a very nice question. That's a technology side, but that's the same because we're sorry that our technology guy is not around. Na-experience ko yung sinasabi ni Sir Joel, no? When I went to Frankfurt and I went to Switzerland, no? Pagsakay mo sa bus, meron tinatawag nilang scan.
Yes.
Sasabihin sa'yo, you're not allowed because you're you're undesirable.
Yeah.
Pero siguro, that's one thing that as of now, pag-aaralan po natin kung kakayanin kasi it's a very high technology, yung tinatawag nilang advanced, scanning po yung sinasabi niyo.
So right now, Hale cannot adapt that or you need to proceed?
There's no problem adapting that, but the problem there is it's too expensive really.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say it's really too expensive. If we're going to adapt that system, definitely we will not be competitive enough for but the safety is there. We know,
safety,
yeah, I know that like what you said, it's being used in European countries and everything, like what Engineer Tamayo was saying, in Switzerland and everything. So I think it's going to be very costly for everyone, not only for us. Yes, sir.
Yes po, sa PNBS po. Since yung tanong niya po is tungkol sa security, na sa part naman po ng mga TNBS, ano po ang security feature ng Hale to screen the profile of the passengers? Kasi marami na pong nangyari. May mga na-hold up, may mga na-carnap. Ang pinakamasaklap doon, may mga namatay na po sa TNBS. Ano po ang feature paano po yung proseso ng pag-screen ninyo to allow a passenger to register with the app and use our platform?
Thank you for your question. So it goes in line with the question before, how do we get a lot of passengers, and then we have to screen them as well. Maraming pasahero, tapos kailangan pa namin alagaan namin yung mga driver namin, kung sino may sasakay sa kotse nila. Naintindihan po namin yung tanong na yan, yung issue na yan. As of now, yung gusto po namin nangyari, kuha po namin yung of course they have to accept data privacy and all those other guidelines that when they're going to use our apps, and of course they have to register their number, similar to how the current circumstance with cell phone numbers are. So it just there's a way for us to be secure on who these people are, and kung hindi naman sila random people na talagang magawa ng masama, para just nagbubok lang sila kung ano lang.
Follow up lang po. In case hindi natin na-screen yung passenger at criminal nga yung sumakay. Kasi nangyari na po recently ang pinaka most recent natin na nangyari is merong nilastasang leeg, inilaglag sa bangin. So if ever po na mangyari yun, hindi naman po natin ipinapanalangin. If ever mangyari po yun sa isang TNBS driver using your platform, ano po ang pwede namin asahan sa Hale?
We have, well, aside from what we've said before, we will provide insurance. However, in our app, we have the 24/7 monitoring track in our main base or main command center of operations. So we will know where the drivers are and where the passengers are going. So if there are any issues, they could directly raise their concerns to us immediately, or of course before things would escalate. So aside from screening the passengers, if they think that there might be some danger in their vicinity, drivers natin, pwede sila makontak sa amin ano po yung pwede po magawa dito, or pwede po bang humingi ng tulong, tama po ba kung yung sakay po itong pasahero na to. Ayun po.
Thank you. Sir, good morning po. Aida po from Jetnews. Sir, sa inyong tatlo, nag-accept po ba kayo ng mga car na yung halimbawa hindi nila nagagamit, pero magaganda yung kotse nila? Pwede ba i-adapt niyo po yun?
Thank you for your question. Well, it's not solely based on us if we accept those types of cars, but because we're following regulations set by government agencies that there has to be a minimum number of years for them to be acceptable. So,
Sir, mga private car lang po yun. Yung mga hindi nila nagagamit na baka pwedeng ma-accept nyo.
Siguro ma'am, pwede natin tingnan yun nila yung future. Baka pwede sila pumasok doon sa mga yung tinatawag nila at booking mga cars, mga luxury cars, mga ganyan. Pero doon sa tinatawag natin ride-hailing, meron po kasi ini-implement yung government natin na number of years, may edad po kasi yung mga kotse. In as much as we wanted to onboard them, kung hindi siya papasok doon sa criteria, hindi ng government agency, hindi po natin sila may papasok. Hindi sila makakuha talaga ng license.
Yes, sir. Magaganda ang mga car nila.
We can accept those cars. Kasi hindi naman tayo magbe-base dun sa ganda or makinis or we base it on the year model. Kasi meron mong pinapatawang government agency na year model up to what year lang mo ang allowed patakbuhin sa bansa. Actually, we don't reject or we don't stop you from bringing your personal or your car to join us as long as pumasok mo siya dun sa year level year model ng ano.
Sir, kanino po dapat kami makipag-coordinate? Sakali.
Sa head office po. Pwede po.
Sige, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello. Good morning po. Last na lang po. Ang tanong ko po ay, instant po bang makukuha ng maa-avail ng mga PWDs at ng mga senior citizen yung 20% o 32% na discount? Saan po? Sa driver o saan pwedeng maano yun?
Thank you for your question. That was raised a while ago, and yes, we will be the one to show them the discount. So you don't have to worry about the. Yes.
Paano po? Paano ang sistema? Kasi parang matik po yun, babanggitin pa namin na kami ay senior citizen. Ganun ba?
Yes, that's the only way that we'll be able to check. That's why the government agencies will provide you guys with the identification cards for if you're a PWD or if you're a senior citizen. We have to be able to check. Actually, that's also a good way to check if you're actually a senior citizen. If you have if you have an account and then you can register your identification card in the app itself. Parang mas madali talaga. Parang pwede gawin namin automatic yan. Senior citizen kasi talaga niyo yung information nito.
In addition to that, sir, tama po yun. Kung halimbawa meron na tayong database sa mga seniors sa PWD natin, nakaregister na po sa app natin yan. Every time nasasakay sila, automatically, madi-deductible percentage nila kasi po nandun sa database. So, kailangan sila mag-present ng certain documents yung sinasabi nilang senior ID and other IDs as well. Thank you po.
Para po kasi kung sakali kayo pala ang nagagawa nito.
Actually, we are trying our best po na mag-innovate pa for the benefit of our riding public. Kasi yan ang purpose naman natin. I will be frank enough na, siyempre, ang HAIL wants to earn, right? Pero siyempre, ang priority din po namin is to give good service to our riding public, especially dun sa mga less fortunate people at saka yung ating mga PWD. Now, by doing that, kailangan magkaroon tayo ng database na nakaregister din sila para every time na nagra-rate sila, kamukha na sinabi na Atty. Ton, it will be an automatic deduction of the 30% that is due for them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, I have this question.
Excuse me. Dali lang po, meron po kasunod.
Yes, go ahead.
My question is, I used to be with the Board of Investments. Usually they give a 5-year income tax holiday. And if you are going to give a 30% discount, kailangan po i-deduct yan sa inyong income tax. Pero since you are the first Filipino company that will be giving this incentives and other perks, hindi mo pwedeng i-apply mo yan sa Board of Investments para meron kayong 5-year income tax holiday. Being 100% Filipino, kasi yung Grab is Singaporean, diba? Tapos ito Pilipino. So I just want you to avail all the privileges and perks that the Philippine government should give.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Maraming salamat po. It's a very good suggestion, and definitely we will do that. Thank you po. At thank you for enlightening us about that 5-year tax holiday. Especially now that we're going to EV on the third quarter, that will be a great help for us also. Thank you so much po. Salamat po.
Next question lang po. Clarification lang po. Kanina po yung dun sa PWD. So, naka-automatic na. Kasi, nag-download na po kasi ako ngayon. So, kung magbubook ako, parang katulad din sa mga food chains na kapag nagpa-deliver ako, automatic din na o lagi kong i-input siya yung PWD na yun.
Ma'am, we're trying to upgrade, no? Eventually, slowly, we're trying to upgrade. But right now, we're trying to have a link ng PWD. Kaso the problem right now with that link is everybody can actually use it. So, marami rin pwedeng, sorry to say, marami rin pwedeng gumawa magdaya. No? But what we're trying to do right now is we're linking to the list of PWD and senior citizens. We're linking those right now. Even the restaurants right now, diba? You can see that no fake PWD. So, ganun din yung ginagawa namin. I-register mo yung, ipaparegister namin yung ID ninyo. That's the time for you to join so that you can click that link ng PWD. Unless na hindi kayo nakaregister ng PWD or senior citizen, you cannot use or click that link. We're trying to avoid any problem. We're trying to avoid things na hindi karapat-dapat.
So right now po, kung halimbawa may sasakay sa inyo on the first day ng
Ipoprovide pa na yung ID. Yes, for now. Pero eventually, we're trying to upgrade our link for the PWD and the senior citizens po.
Tapos another thing, bakit po dalawa yung price pero naka-cross out yung isa? Ibig sabihin yun yung original price ng ano? Kasi, eto. Ayaw po kasi. So, meron siyang price sa taas pero meron isang price na naka-cross out. So, ano pong ibig sabihin po nun?
It could either mean discount or may applied coupon.
Okay.
The normal services that
so, ibig sabihin?
Yes po.
So, ibig sabihin po, hindi lang po yung mga drivers ninyo ang parang may benefit, kundi yung mga riding public po natin na talagang hail riders.
Yes, of course.
That's very good.
Yung pong yung talagang regular riders po natin.
Opo, kailangan po talaga. May balance po, ma'am. May balance po.
Yes, sir. Good noon, gentlemen. My concern is addressed to Engineer Enrico Tama. Attitude is a big word, which is, I agree with you, for a business, they are the facades. How are you going to develop your drivers for their attitude to have a good gratitude?
Actually, sir, that's a very nice question. No? But we all know, parang ano po yan eh, matigas na ulong bata. Pero pag binigyan mo ng pagmamahal, magbabago yan somehow. So, here, we'll try our very best to give our drivers the best opportunity for them. Because if they can feel that we are parehas sa kanila, siguro naman, magdadalawa, magtatatlong isip sila para gumawa sila ng pangit because they don't want to lose the opportunity to earn more compared to other market leaders.
Pero hindi yun sir ang nangyayari. I mean, my age 74, I'm Albert de los Santos in Toronto. Now, I'm also a business to give you a hand. This is a universal problem Kasi yun, doon nakarely doon yung business niya, yung attitude ng driver. Maski yung ano yun, pag sinakyan namin dahil sa kanya yung kotse, mayabang pa siya rin sa pasahero. Okay? So yun yung yun ang okay, yeah.
Yes, may I answer that as well? Because my job here is very aligned with what your concern is. I'm the one who will be handling relations, not just with passengers or the company, but of course very so the drivers themselves. And my goal is to be able to reach out to them directly, personally, and to be able to help them with several concerns or issues on how they will be able to operate as drivers under our company. So we will be holding seminars, programs that will assist them individually and personally on a personal level. So thank you very much for your concern. That is something that we really want to address.
Because that is the most important for you.
Very much.
Great concern, sir. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Sure, naitanong na po lahat. Sir, I have one question lang. Years ago, nagkaroon po kasi ng problema regarding sa mga issue ng hatchback. Meron na po ba tayong listahan? Opo. Meron na ba mga listahan kung anong mga sasakyan ang accepted sa HAIL?
We already have a list. I'm sure it's in the press kits. Sedans, SUVs, vehicles that are electric vehicles, and then we have a set of luxury cars, premium cars, large vans to cater for families who want to book, and then hatchbacks, crossovers, all those vehicles that will be able to, that we can onboard according to laws and regulations. We will onboard.
Okay. To add on, we're trying to, you're asking about hatchback. We're trying to talk to LTFRB na i-allow nila yung allow us to use hatchback or the smaller vehicles. Kasi actually, they're asking na delikado, baka daw mabangga, walang puwet or something. They're allowing the single motorbikes di ba? It is more dangerous than a four vehicle, a hatchback or Wigo or a small cars like that. No? Hopefully, ma-consider at ma-allow po tayo. Salamat po.
Sir, paglilinaw, cashless po ito lahat or meron naman sigurong cash basis?
There is cash basis. Of course, it's much easier to make everything cashless, but we have to cater to a lot of people who don't have access to online banking and payments. So of course we have to be able to offer that to everyone as well. Nasa kanila na po kung ano yung pipiliin nila. We're just there to offer other choices for them to pay.
Hello, meron na po ba tayong ambassador o ambassadors to support that page? Yung mga showbiz personality and mga politicians siguro na sumusuporta sa HAIL.
We're still talking to them. Hopefully, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be coming up. Hopefully, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be coming up with our brand ambassadors for HAIL.
Sa showbiz personality, meron pa tayo.
Showbiz personality. Attorney.
Sir, excuse me. Di ba si Grab gumagamit?
Other player.
Alfred po from Road News. Yung Grab at other gumagamit po ng Google Map tsaka Waze. Kayo po ba magagawa rin po kayo ng apps para sariling apps?
Those yung mga Google Maps and Waze should be integrated with our app already. So aside from like them being able to use Waze and Google Maps for directions, you can also find that in our app because ayun nga, we have 24/7 tracking. So kami rin dapat alam po namin kung saan magpadaan yung mga drivers natin, yung mga passengers. So we will also have that feature in our app.
Kasi yung iba kasi sir, pag cutting trip, ino-off yung apps nila para gumagawa ng sariling way.
Yes sir, that's the issue talaga. That's why we have 24/7 tracking. Yung malaking bagay po sa amin.
Sa amin kasi hindi nila pwedeng, they cannot turn off because of the incentives that we are giving. Di ba, meron kaming kailangan online ka 12 hours for you to get the guaranteed income. Parang gano'n. Kasi during that time, meaning, siyempre sa guaranteed income, pwede ho silang kumuha ng iba-ibang app. Pero for the guaranteed income, naka-fix po yun sa Hail. Siyempre, para doon lang po sila nakatutok at mamomonitor po natin yung number of rides, kasi based on the number of rides, number of acceptance, number of rejects, doon po natin mabibase yung kanilang guaranteed income.
Wala kayong exclusive driver.
Hindi, may exclusive ho tayo, may exclusive drivers din ho tayo. Pero yung sabihin, kahit yung, kasi meron naman yung may ibang app, kasi open tayo, we're not limited.
Pero bang gamit ko tapos mag-ship ako sa
Pwede po.
Actually sir, pwede multiple we're allowing na
multiple para may choices sila. Parang gano'n. Hindi namin sila binabawalan magkaroon ng ibang app ng other market leaders.
Ayun nga sir, pero just like Sir Mike said, to avail of our benefits, promos, and incentives for drivers, kailangan po magbigay, makuha nila yung mga set conditions to get the incentives. So it's on them if they want to be able to, if they really want to be able to avail of our incentives, yung mga bonuses, ayun nga, they have to get reach the conditions. But if they want to use other apps, okay lang sa amin po.
Okay, last question.
Sir, can we declare na Hail is the only 100% all Filipino-owned company of TNBS? Can we say that sa story?
Right now, yes. Konti lang talaga yung mga TNCs. Kami, 100%, you can guarantee we are 100%.
Okay. Thank you. Congratulations.
Okay.
Last question po.
Sir Attorney, what kind of discipline ang dapat nating ibigay sa mga driver na hindi nagbibigay ng discount sa mga PWD, binibinihan kahit na isigaw muna, PWD po, discount, ayaw pa magbigay as nag-overprice pa, nananadya, magbabago. Ang taas ng
Thank you very much for your question. So, we're going to apply disciplinary actions to matitigas na ulo ng driver. Of course, we don't want to reach that point. That's why me personally, as the head of relations, especially to the drivers, I want to be able to avoid those types of situations. That's why we have onboarding schemes and then evaluations, seminars and programs so that we can get the best out of them as service providers. So those types of issues, if ever it comes to that point, we will address them correctly and appropriately.
Ilang offense para tuluyan niyo silang tanggalin?
We'll be able, well, aside from losing out on the incentives, the number of offenses, let's say first strike, second strike, third strike, I would say each strike would be given an appropriate offense, and then eventually there's got to be like a tipping point. Kasi dapat dito kami, hanggang dito na lang po kayo, kung strike out dito po kayo, wala po. We have to be able to maintain our image and service, quality of service to our users.
So you will call the attention of the driver?
Yes.
Okay, well said. Thank you very much po sa ating mga kasamaan sa media, sa lahat ng questions. Sir, hihingan ko na lang po kayo ng last message ang ating panel. Magmula po kay Sir Michael.
Thank you so much sa lahat ng media na nandito, sa TV, sa ads, sa radio, vloggers. Maraming salamat po. The last message I'd like to say to all TNBS drivers, join us. You'll have a guaranteed income, 100%. So starting today, after this, join us. Apply as Hail drivers. Thank you so much and God bless everyone.
As a last message din po, We really just want to be able to address the concerns of the current market and provide another choice for passengers and users alike, so that they are not constrained to just choose one, but look at other alternatives. And we're here to provide that. Experience Hail, experience us, it might be better for you. Thank you very much for everyone for attending.
Thank you very much sa inyong lahat. Masasabi ko na, actually nasabi na ng mga kasama ko. But I believe if there's unity in our country, the success is much greater. We should help one another. Thank you very much.